They say New York hides more secrets than it reveals. And sometimes, the secret you thought was gone comes back to find you. That is exactly what happened to me. Weeks had passed since that stormy night with Adrian. I told myself it was nothing, a fleeting encounter that would dissolve into memory. But the truth is, I thought about him every single day. I would walk past Cafe Verona just to glance inside, hoping by some miracle he would be there again. I told myself I was ridiculous, but I couldn't shake the memory of his voice, his touch, the way he seemed to see right through me. And then one evening, when I least expected it, I saw him again. Not in a cafe. Not in the safety of a quiet street. But in the most crowded place of all. Grand Central Station. I was running late, weaving through the chaos, when I looked up and there he was. Standing across the terminal, tall and steady, like he had been waiting all along. Our eyes locked. My breath caught in my throat. The noise of the station faded, and for a moment, it felt like it was just us. I should have turned away. I should have walked past like he was nobody. But I didn't. I froze, and he began walking toward me. Every step he took felt like it echoed inside my chest. Isabella, he said, my name slipping from his lips like he had been practicing it. I wanted to be angry. He had left me without a word. But my body betrayed me again. My voice trembled when I whispered, "You disappeared." He smiled faintly. I had to. But I couldn't stay away. And just like that, every wall I had tried to rebuild after that night cracked again. We left the crowd behind and walked together into the city evening. The rain had started again, soft this time, misting the sidewalks. He pulled me close, shielding me under his coat, just as he had before. But this time, it felt different. This time, it felt dangerous. We ended up at a quiet bar tucked in an alley, the kind of place you'd miss if you weren't looking. He ordered for both of us, his confidence unnerving, and as the hours slipped away, I found myself confessing more than I ever intended. He asked questions no man had asked me, and when he listened, it wasn't casual. It was intense, like my words mattered more than I realized. At one point, he reached across the table, brushing his fingers over mine. The touch was subtle, but it lit a fire beneath my skin. I knew I should pull away. I knew I should demand answers about who he was, what he wanted, why he had vanished. But instead, I let my hand linger under his. Later, as he walked me home again, I felt a sense of inevitability. Like no matter how much I wanted to resist, I was already caught in his orbit. At my door, he didn't ask this time. He kissed me hard, and I let him. That night, our connection deepened. It wasn't just passion, it was something heavier, something that made my heart pound with both desire and fear. He whispered my name like it was a secret, his hands exploring the spaces of me I had kept hidden. And as I gave myself to him again, part of me wondered what I was really giving away. When morning came, he was still there. This time, he hadn't left. He stood at my window, staring at the city below as if it belonged to him. I watched him, and a chill ran through me. For the first time, I asked myself, who is Adrian really? Because as much as he felt like the answer to my loneliness, there was something about him that didn't fit. Something I couldn't place. Something that whispered I wasn't just falling for him. I was falling into a secret that might break me. They say New York keeps your secrets, but I'm starting to wonder if it also buries them. So tell me, if you were in my place, would you trust Adrian? Or would you walk away before it's too late? If this confession has you hooked, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Because in the next chapter of my diary, the truth about Adrian begins to unravel. And trust me, it's not what you think.